afternoon, Professor. Today we're going to present our project online assignment, which is about project procurement management. The member consists of me, Raisava A, my friend Nathaniel Griffin Aritandanu, and also my friend here, Tengku A M. Alright, let's start to explain about it. So, introduction. What is project procurement management? It's basically a process of obtaining products and or service from external parties, which includes the contracts, agreements, and supplies management. And usually, it's important for project success and resource efficiency if you're aiming for that. And it's also focuses on the buyer to seller relationship. And then why mostly organizations outsource? The reason is because it's focusing on the core business activities only, and it also help them to access specialized skills and technology, and also it increase the flexibility of the process, and it's also improve the accountability and efficiency of the whole process. And for the overview of the procurement process, usually there is a three main procurement processes. The first one is the plan procurement management, and then you conduct procurement, and then you control the procurement. So basically, the life cycles it start from the planning, and then you execute it, and then you monitor after you execute the project life cycle and control to make sure that the projects is going as smooth as possible. Alright, so for the next slide, it's gonna be explained by my friend Arya here. So time and place
Nathan,
is
sorry.
yours. Oh, Nathan. The next slide is gonna be explained by Nathan. Time and place, it's yours.
Next up, I'll be explaining about the planned procurement management. Purpose is to determine what to procure, decide when and how procurement happens, and to select the contract times and procurement strategies. Now, the main activities, the first one is to prepare. There are two categories in this part. The first one is the statement of work. The second one is the terms of reference. And the next part will be the estimate cost, the selected qualified sellers, and also the prepare bid documents. Now, next up is the inputs, tools, and outputs. For the inputs, it will be the project charter, of course, the business documents, the risk register, and the requirement documents. The tools will be an expert judgment, markets research, and also the market make or buy analysis. The outputs is the procurement management plan, the procurement strategy, and also the bid documents. Next up, there are three types of contracts, and the first one will be the fixed price contract. This is a contract usually used for clearly defined projects. It is projects that are already been done before and is proven to work. So it is a fixed price, and the risk is usually, or sorry, the risk will be mostly on the seller. The next up is the cost reimbursable contract. This one is more suitable for projects that are never been done before. It's like unclear requirements. It's new. It's not proven to work. So the buyer pays the actual cost and the risk is mostly on the buyer. And lastly, the time and material contract, which is the combination of both types, flexible for short-term projects. Next up is the make or buy analysis. The purpose is to decide whether work should be done internally or should it be outsourced. That's what this procurement is all about. And factors that is considered, there are five. There are cost, expertise, capacity, security and confidentiality, and core competencies. The source selection methods are commonly taken from what is the lowest cost, what is the qualifications based on, the quality based selection, the quality and cost based selection, which is the combination of both, and also the direct appointment, where you just meet the person in real life and negotiate. The goal is to choose the best seller or the best vendor for said project. That is all for me. Next up is my friend.
Thank you, Nathan, for covering the previous one. I'll now move forward with procurement document. That is RFI, RFQ, and RFP. RFI stands for Request for Information. Gather information from vendors. RFQ stands for Request for Questions, as in questioning the price from the vendors. And RFP uh, referred to the requesting of technical and financial proposal. The next one is conducting procurement. Now, what would we need to need this? The first purpose is receiving the proposal, evaluating sailors, negotiating the contracts, selecting vendors. Okay, that's like the full purpose. The main way to do this is kind of using advertising, bidder conferences, proposal evaluation, and negotiation. Next slide. Okay, now we know those. So now let's move forward to conduct procurement outputs. These output include selected sailors, sign agreements, change requests, and update project documents. Next one is control procurement. The purpose of this is to monitor procurement performance, ensuring contract compliance, handle changes and claims. And we're doing this by you doing these four activities, that is performing reviews, inspection, audit, and earned value analysis. Okay, we're with the procurement performance and closure. The performance monitoring is done with three metrics. That is the cost performance, schedule performance, quality compliance, and the close procedure is done by three variable. That is deliverable, deliverable completed, final payment process, contract official close. And yeah, that's all for our group. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Ah, stop recording.